Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is Untitled here, and welcome to some King's Calling. Sorry, I forgot to put down the volume. So, King's Calling is a RPG game made by Instanated. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, sorry. He's the main developer of this game. It's like a really underrated game. Like, practically no one plays it, and yet it's a really cool game to play and have fun with. Now, first things first, this game is a reference to Dark Souls, for those of you who played it. Personally, I haven't played it myself, but we will see. But I will show you guys what you can do here. So, first off, when you start off the game, you can create your character and whatnot. And then go over to talk to this guy over here. They'll give you a basic background of where you are, who he is, and what you're supposed to do. So he tells you to go to Derek, this guy over here on the right side, and you can see here he sells some weapons, and you can craft some as well. You can craft a bunch of armor, a bunch of weapons. Alright, and then you come over here. This is kind of like a lounge area. You can talk to this guy and grab a drink. And then you can come up here and get yourself a little place to live. As you can see, there's 6 different places for you to for yourself to purchase. I have the basement. I'm gonna save up for the mansion eventually. And these places are, you know, houses for you to hang out with your friends and whatnot. And there's also a storage place for you, so you can store some of your items in case if you need to. Now, if you go back here, as you can see, there's a very large open area right here. Then you talk to this guy, so you can get yourself a quest if you would like, which I've already done, and you can craft yourself one of the, like, practically the best weapon in the game right now. That's obtainable. Skull Cleaver, as far as I know, of course. I haven't played this game much, even though I'm level 29. I don't know too much of info on the drops and whatnot, so bear with me here. I've actually seen the Skull Cleaver in action. Well, not really. I've only seen it like once. Okay, so once you're ready and get yourself prepared, you go over here to the light, the light, and you can go over to this next area right here. A couple of my friends and people I know are in here, so excuse me if they like recognize me and whatnot. Okay, when you first start off, you're gonna start off with a sword or a dagger. I'm not sure. You start with a shield as well, and you start off with no armor. I'm gonna take mine off. Alright. There's these NPCs over here that spawn at certain points. They will allow you to buy something from them, or give you quests as such. You can also kill them if you'd like. to bring down your reputation. I can't speak today, guys. I'm sorry. Alright. And you can do the quest to boost up your reputation to a hero. Now, I recommend going over to the right side over here. Wait, I forgot what this guy does. Alright, yeah, you talk to this guy if you want to get the grounds a little bit. The right side over here takes you to the training grounds. The left is the place where will take you to the sunken grounds, which is like more of the area. Alright. Now you go over here to the training grounds. Get yourself your some mobs to train, so you can feel the basics of combat. And then, if you want, you can talk to this guy over here, and he can restat some of your restat your take away 1 point of a certain stat for a certain amount of gold, and it will give you the skill point, which you can use for any other stat that you like. Then here's the first mobs you'll probably encounter. Is the training mobs, or training golems. Gonna reset just to save some time, because there is quite a bit in this game. Even there's quite a bit of progress in this game, but it only goes up all the way to let's see, there's like the 4th area. The 5th one, which is like the Petrified Temple, is somewhat not accessible for whatever reason. Here's one of the merchants that you will encounter. You see he has some consumables and some weapons that you would like to buy. If you feel free to do so. Oh, by the way, if you do fall in here, you do take fall damage. There is fall damage in this game. Now, if you go over here to the left side, you will see a NPC right here who is sitting in some sort of arena. And he will sell you some stuff. The Gilded Katana is the one I have on my left. Yeah, see, Brawl Pit. It's like a PvP area, so. Now, we will go to the actual, let me see, action of this game. You will encounter your first real mobs, which are thieves and slimes. They do have drops. This thief right here drops armor. As you can see, I have the rags. And these slimes drop their own material, which is just slime. And you can continue on from down here. You'll encounter some more thieves. And in a little bit of a moment here, vile rats, which don't drop anything. You continue down, there's some more rats. There's a thief place over here. There's a random NPC, of course. Some more vile rats. And a mini boss right here, a vile rat behemoth, which drops a very, has a very rare drop called a rat claw. I should probably put on my armor. No, go away. Let me get my stuff on. There we go. I'm gonna die. Ha! Don't worry, I have a shortcut. Well, that's not the shortcut I wanted. Alright. I'll show you guys the shortcut, which is at spawn. Yes, you heard me right, at spawn. Now I'll take you all the way down to the behemoth. Alright, you go over here to the right side right here. Jump down over here. Then you go over here. Always stick to the sides right here. And then boom, no fall damage taken. Okay. Come on. I wanna die. There you go. Alright. Let's go over here to the next area. This will contain some more slimes, some mushroom warriors, mushroom underlings, and infected warriors. Alright, before I go any further, I want to address the HUD of this game. So, when you first initially start out, your camera will lock like this, kind of like a first person, but in third person. All you have to do is press X to get out of that. It can go in regular third person. Press F to equip and unequip your weapons, or sheath and unsheath. And press G. You can only do this when your camera's not locked. To see your equipment right here. All of your current weapons right here. Your potions and your armor as such. Vitality increases HP. Endurance increases stamina. Strength increases physical damage. And intelligence increases magical damage. Oh, stamina also increases weight. The amount of weight you can have on your character. I highly recommend going for endurance. Endurance is going to be key for going out through this game, especially since if you're going to equip armor and heavy weapons. Poise, I'm not sure what poise is, but for whatever reason, you gain it from armor. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Now, go over here and press H for your inventory with all of your items, all of your weapons, and there's a search bar right here if you want to look for specific stuff, and your armor. You can press Y or over here for the quests that you currently have. As you can see, I have a boss quest right here actually. Press M right here for the map, which showcases all of the areas you have currently unlocked and you can travel to, but only if you're in a safe zone. As you can see, this is the 5th area, but can't teleport to it. Well, then again, I don't think I've killed the boss before, so maybe if I kill a boss I might be able to access that area, but we'll see. You can press P for your settings. As you can see, if you want to showcase your health bar, I'm actually going to turn that off. You can adjust your sensitivity, turn it to off music if you want to have a smooth camera. And if you want vegetation and plants and whatnot, or decorations, you can turn that on off, but it will increase lag. Now K is for the help menu, so you can see if you're having trouble with the game. And if you want to know something else, like, well, not items of course, but you want to know like a specific feature of the game, you can always go to the help section, and you can see what's what. And over here, when you press B, you can go to the shop and purchase some things for Roblox, of course. Now the second area here has some new mobs, of course, like I said. The mushroom mobs, mushroom warriors and underlings. And there's also a new vendor here as well. I somehow parried his attack. Alright, when you go to the middle over here, and you climb up the slope, you can go into this house right here that's open, and you can talk to this guy right here. I run the potions brewery here. This is, you can make some regeneration and regular healing potions if you guys would like, but you need some ingredients in order to make some, and some money. Keep that in mind. Now as we continue along down here, here's one of the mobs, the infected warrior. There we go. As you can see, there's like a little sign over here that points to two directions. I think this will go to like the forest or something. And then over here to the left path, it will take you to the temple. But since the pathways don't do anything, like the ends of the pathways, not sure what you can do. At least for me, personally. Now, yeah, as you can see, I can't really do anything. Let's pretend that he killed me. Alright. Now we go to the forest area, which is the most recent one. And this is by far the largest. Come on. There we go. Alright. Here's the forest area. And when you first start off in this area, you can go to the left here. And you can encounter some wizards that drop armor, which I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing the entire set, actually. I don't think you can go through this house. Nah, you can't. But there are a lot of things you could explore. The hell? Was that a wolf? I hear barking. Oh, a brown wolf. That I apparently can't do anything in the water. I actually haven't explored that place before. But I'll do that like off camera. Unless it's like something that'll lead me to like, oh, it's a little shortcut. Now over here, when you continue forward, you get a little town over here as a checkpoint. You can talk to this middle vendor over here. They'll sell you some weapons and some armor, but they are pretty expensive. Especially this withered steel greatsword, but it upgrades to this sword over here that I have in my right hand, which is a really good sword. There's another hangout place over here. But here's the more important thing here in this area. You can go down to this middle part, and you can craft some stuff. Over here in the furnace, you can craft some shards and ingots. And over here in the anvil, you can craft staffs. Yes, staffs, great swords, the skull cleaver again, and some armor. Alright, we continue down here. You'll get to encounter some forest guardians, some more brawn wolves over there. There's a forest guardian right there, actually, or forest scout. There you go, two-shot at him. Jesus, the lag. Here's some more NPCs. Then this shrine over here acts as a checkpoint. As you can see right there. Stupid brown wolf. You're not even brown. Who the hell? It's just an Omega again. Yeah, get him, mister. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, here's a Forest Guardian, I think. Yep, there you go, Forest Guardian. Oh god. He did 40 damage to me. Alright. Now, I'll show you guys a little shortcut over here, because that will lead to the mini-boss, or the boss of this area. Hold on. Yes, there is an invisible wall, but you can go through it. Hold on. Oh, I know for a fact I went through here. Oh. Yep, here we go. So you just go over to the edge right here. And go right through. There you go. That skips a very large portion of the map. So he should be thanking me for finding that out. There we go. Oh, what? Whatever. Well, it's gonna go over to the boss. The boss is actually pretty hard, since it practically parries all of your attacks because of its large dual swords. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, come on. Wow. Well, this sucks. Oh. Oh. Aw. See, right over there, that's the Lord of the Hunt. That's the boss of this area. Let's see if I can take him out. There's also armored wolves that spawn around him. And as you can see, he jumps at you like that when you get near him. Says, stop jumping, fool! Oh, God. As you can see, he's really hard to beat. Look at him! Oh my God. Oh, why it killed themselves? Ow. I'm gonna take a crack at it. Bye, nerds. And we're stuck. Okay, then. Oh, my sword's all weird. There we go. Alright. Let's attack. Attack! Oh, God! Holy crap! Holy crap! Drink a potion. Ugh, it actually does elemental damage. Ugh. Take that. Yo, look at his armor though. It looks so sick. Dodge out of the way. Oh my god, the lag. I'm so dead. Dang it! This. Alright. I'll call that a video. There is more to explore in this area, but I'm not going to cover it in here. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you like my content, if you want to see more Roblox gaming, and until next time, this is Sonic Gate, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!